Alrighty, y'all. Right here we have these Chocola chalk markers. This company sent this to me so I could show these things off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. Go ahead and unwrap this right here. I do want to point out that they do give you all of the colors listed on the back right there. So if y'all want to pause the video and check that out, you can. But they have regular colors here and then the metallic colors here. And I like how they have a lot of metallic colors. So we're going to check these things out. The directions right here on the side, if you've never used chalk markers before, first you're going to want to shake well with the cap on, pointing upright. And then you're going to want to remove the cap. So what I like to do, kind of a little tip for you guys, is before you open the box, shake it up. That way you're shaking them all at the same time, and you don't have to worry about doing each one individually, and you'll be good to go. So just kind of like a little efficiency tactic there that you guys can do. So what I have here is, I saw on the side of the box that it says that it's erasable on non-porous surfaces, and then it's permanent on porous surfaces. So I got non-porous right here with a dry erase board and some glass, and then some porous materials. I got some cardboard and a sheet of paper right here. So we're gonna test that out because I got my spray right here to see if it actually comes off of the non-porous surfaces. So let's get into this. Let's see what we got. And we're gonna check out, you know, the colors, see how vibrant they are and all that type of stuff as well. Ooh, I like this. So right whenever you open the box, you're greeted with all of the different colors right there, and it's very easy to see what color is each marker because the cap is that color on top. And actually the entire cap is that color, so that's super cool. It's like a baby blue right here. All right, so your next instruction once you remove the cap is you got to release the pressure from the nib. So you're going to press down like that. And then now we need the ink to come down through and soak up the nib so that it can actually be used. So you just simply dot it until you see some ink flow. So we'll check that out. You can see that it's starting to come down right there. It does take a little bit of time. That I was counting in my head. So far we did about 40 presses. So 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. It's coming. It's coming. See it right there? It's almost there. 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if it matters if you go faster or slower. That'd be something kind of interesting to test out. All right, there we go. Now we're seeing it come through. By the way, this is a 6mm nib right here, so you'll get a nice big stroke off of this. Huh? You guys doing that yet? Definitely appreciate that, but you can see the size of the ink or the chalk coming out of there, how it flows through, and also you can see the vibrancy and the color there. Super cool. So that is that one there. We'll go ahead and cap that one up. Let's try another color as well. I'm also curious to know if it's going to take as much time to be able to get the ink flowing through there. Gave this one a little bit more of a bigger shake up. This is another blue. You know what? Let's get a different color, like a red or something. Or you know what? Maybe we'll do both. We'll do both at one time. Actually, it'd be kind of a cool experiment to see. Because this one, the blue one got shaken more. How do you say that? So we'll see which one has ink coming first, if the shake matters or not. So 1, 2. Oh wait, we didn't got to release the pressure in there first, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I'm looking for total saturation there. There we go. It's about 50. And you can see the red at the end of that nib, although this one did the same as well. Really interesting, though, that it took these 50 and the first one 100. So that's kind of impressive as well. So we'll put a question mark here. Did you guys do that yet? And maybe like a exclamation point happy face. Yay, because you guys did it. As you can see, though, again, I did those two kind of next to each other. Oop, let me put the caps in the right spot. So y'all could see, again, the vibrancy of the colors there, how really nice they look. You can also see the difference in the blues between this one here and the other one over there that we did. So it looks really, really nice on there. Okay, so that's the paper. This is porous, so it should not come off of there. Let's go ahead and let's move to, we'll do the cardboard next. Why not, since I grabbed that. Let's do, a black. You want to try a black? Shake that one on up. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right, let's relieve that pressure. And then now let's see how this works on the cardboard. It says on the box, too, that this, part where you gotta keep dabbing it can take 1 to 3 minutes. I've found that it usually doesn't take that long. So, dad. So that looks great, honestly, just for a black coming out of there. Again, nice big thick lettering there. And, you know, there's no skips in the ink coming out. So that's awesome. Now, let's try it on one of these, the non-porous surfaces, so that we can test out, is it going to wipe away? Like I said, I got the spray right here, so we're going to test that out. I'm really curious to know that. It's supposed to. And that's fantastic, especially if you have kids. One thing we do is we let our kids use these, and they use them on like windows or doors, like glass doors, so that they can, you know, do their doodles and whatnot, and they don't waste paper. And then whenever it comes time to clean up, you just simply take some spray and stuff and clean it all up. So it works really well. Let's go ahead and bring you guys on down. We'll do Dad Reviews. Yeah, I gotta say that looks nice. You can see it right there. Again, good vibrancy. The pen stuff, the ink, chalk ink, what is that called? The stuff inside came out nicely. Good even flows all the way through and through. Let's see. Let's do I don't know. Choose a color. Orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. We'll go ahead and shake that one on up. Release that pressure. Do our dippity daps. Got to dippity dap it on up right here. Dippity dap with the dad reviews. Alright, that ink is starting to come down. Again, I don't know if it matters if you go fast or slow with these. And we'll do this again. Hey, and exclamation points, because by now you should have, right? Wow, look at the vibrancy in that one. That one looks really good. This looks like it's going to show up nicely. And I intentionally wrote lighter right here, and you can see that the stroke is not as thick. And then at the end, I was really like making sure that I was pressing down real good on it, and I got a thicker stroke. So if you wanted to, if you're doing like an art project or something, you'd be able to utilize the thinness of it all the way down to the bigness of it, the thickness of it. All right, let's set that one aside right there, and we're going to test that out. And I want to let it sit, let it kind of settle, see what happens. But then I mentioned we got a mug right here. Hopefully it comes off of this because we use these in the house every single day. Let's see. Release that pressure. I'm just going to do it right here. Here, let me bring you guys on down again so y'all can see. Let me get that flow going. Got to get that flow. I'm going slower and more intentionally now because I'm curious to know if just like holding the nib in there a little bit would make it come out faster. It's saturating the nib. It's just taking a minute to come down. There it is, right there. Nice big dots. All right, so let's go ahead and write, let's see. We'll just do dad again, I guess. It's our go-to. And we may as well ask it one more. Third time's a charm, right? And third time's a charm. All right, so let's let this one sit here now so we can kind of get an idea of what it can do. But let's get our spray here. Let's put all this. So we went through a good amount of colors here. I tried to get a variety of the colors as well so we could really see how they performed as far as like the brighter ones to the darker ones and all that type of stuff. So obviously, I'm pretty sure paper, cardboard, it's not going to do anything. I'm still going to try. Spray that on down. Take your rag. Yeah, that's not doing anything. See, look, come on down. Put this over here. Yeah, that's good right there. This is not wiping away or anything. It is stuck into there. So it's porous. So the pores of the paper are sucking in the ink basically. And then on this one here, look, we'll go ahead and give it another good spray right there. Might get a little bit of a smear from this one. Let's see. Just because it's wet, yeah. It's smearing a little bit, but it's definitely not coming up right there. That is on there for good. Same like t-shirts, I believe. I don't know if they would make it through the wash or not, like actually washing it, but if you think about it, the cotton would be like the pores of the shirt, and those fibers are really going to get into there. So there's that. Let's see. Let's take our dry erase board. First thing I'm curious, I sprayed a little bit right here. This part's not sprayed, and so I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm gonna try and rub it up and see what happens. From what I understand, it should come off. Maybe not easy though, because they recommend to wash off, you must use a wet cloth or Windex. So, it's coming off a little bit, but it's not like a clean wash off. Y'all see that? How it kind of streaked out like that? So now, let's go ahead and spray. Bring you guys on down. And we're going to wipe now. Oh yeah, look at that. Wiping it right off. Very easily. And that's what I was saying. You know, if your kids like doing art projects and you want them to utilize like a window or a door, something like that, this is perfect for that. So now I'm pretty confident that we're going to have the same thing going on with this one right here. So, it's going to spray. Oh, I mean, I can already see it running right there. Wipes right on off, just like that. So, if y'all are looking for some excellent chalk markers that you can use on many different types of surfaces, you just need to know if it's going to remain there or not, if it's permanent or not. But you want a whole variety of these chalk markers right here. Y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all some of these from Chocola. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding these to your cart, and dad out.